Question number 8, students. In this question, it is given that there is a girl, Pragya, who is wrapping a cord around a circular pipe, taking only one round. And the same cord she is wrapping again on the outside the square box. And the measurement of the radius of circular pipe and the side of the square ring is provided to us. And they are asking that if after wrapping around both the square and the circular pipe, did she have any cord left, that we need to tell. Is there any cord left after tying? Because she is using the same size of the cord which she have wrapped around it. Okay, so for that, because she is wrapping outside, we need to calculate the perimeter of both the shapes. So let us start. Pragya wrapped a cord around a circular pipe of radius 4 cm. So length of the cord, what will be the length of the cord? Is equal to the perimeter of the circle of the pipe which is at the top. So formula for perimeter is 2 pi r. Now 2 into pi value is given is 3.14 and r is 4 cm which is given to us. So after calculating it, the answer is 25.12 centimeter. So this will be the perimeter of the circle of the pipe, means length of the cord which she wrapped around the circular pipe. Now after that, what she did, she wrapped the cord around the square, means this around the square box of side given to us, that is 4 cm. Now what is the perimeter of square? So that we need to calculate 4 multiplied by side, means 4 multiplied by 4, that is 16 cm. Fine. Now you can compare these both the parameters. Which one is greater? So this is greater. It means the cord is left, we can say. So as 25.12 is greater than 16. 25.12 centimeter is greater than 16 centimeter. So cord left by, how much cord is left? That is 25.12 centimeter minus 16 centimeter. If we subtract this, we will reach to the result 9.12 centimeter is the cord which is left. Okay, so this is the solution of the question number 8. And yes, I forgot to tell you, question number 7 you have to do yourself. This is your homework. It is on the similar basis as we have done example number 22 on page number 226 page number. So similar example, we have to do this question number 7. Now let us start question number 9, students. In this question there are 4 parts given and there is a figure given. This is the figure in which there is a lawn of length 10 meter, breadth 5 meter. This is a rectangular lawn, and inside it there is a circular flower bed of radius 2 meter. These things are given to us and different things are asked. First of all, the first point is the area of whole land we need to calculate. How we can calculate it? This is a rectangular lawn, means the area of lawn, how we can calculate? By just using the formula to find out the area of a rectangle, that is length into breadth, 10 meter multiplied by 5 meter. So in this way we can calculate. Second thing is the area of flower bed, means this area we can calculate by using this radius which is given to us. After this, the third is the area of lawn excluding the area of flower bed. We need to calculate this area excluding this flower bed, means from this complete area, if we subtract the area of this flower bed, we can get the result. Fourth point is we need to find out the circumference of the flower bed, that we can find out using the radius which is given to us. So let us start. The first thing, we will find out the area of the lawn, the whole land. The length of the lawn given to us 10 meter, breadth 5 meter. So for area, length into breadth we can do, that is 10 meter multiplied by 5 meter. So that is 50 meter square. Now next point is radius of circular flower bed is given to us 2 meter. So we can calculate the area of circular flower bed, that is pi r square is the formula. So 3.14 multiplied by 2 and multiplied by 2 once more, and then we can find out the area of the flower bed, that is 12.56 meter square after solving. Now the area of lawn excluding the area of flower bed we need to calculate. That we can calculate by subtracting area of flower bed from the area of lawn. So area of lawn is 50 meter square minus 12.56 meters square. So the area of lawn excluding the area of the flower bed will be 37.44 meter square. Now time to calculate the circumference of the flower bed. So circumference formula here is 2 pi r. Now 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by r. R, the radius is provided to us as 2 meter. So after the calculation, the circumference will be 12.56 meter. In this way we have covered all the 4 parts of this question. So this is the solution of question 9. Now students, question number 10. In this question, there are 2 parts. In the first part, there is a figure given in front of you. This is the figure and the different measurements are given. This is a rectangular figure. Okay, rectangular figure in which there is something shaded portion. So in this we need to calculate the area of the shaded portion. The measurement of this rectangle is given as its length, its breadth is given. And in this figure, the separately where this point E is here. So A to E the length is given 10 centimeter, E to B it's 8 centimeter. And on the breadth side, A to F which is given 6 centimeter and this FD is given 4 centimeter separately. So using all these given things, we need to calculate the area of shaded portion. Now just observe this figure. This is a rectangular figure with the length and breadth. So we can easily calculate its area if we require. To calculate the area of the shaded portion, what we can do? We just calculate the area of this rectangle and we can subtract the area of this triangle. You can see this is a triangle and this is also a triangle. If we remove, if we subtract this and this area from this complete area, we can get the area of the shaded portion. So we'll step by step find out these 3 areas. Number 1, area of this triangle. Number 2, area of this triangle. Number 3, we'll find the area of this complete rectangle and we subtract from rectangle these 2 areas to get the result. So let us start that. First of all, we are calculating the area of triangle EBC. So for that, base is here. So what is the base? I am taking the base as 8 centimeter which is given to us. So 8 centimeter base I am taking. Height of the triangle EBC. You can see this is the height. Because in the rectangle, this is 90 degrees. So 90 degrees, so we can consider it as the height of the triangle. Okay, so height of the triangle EBC is 10 centimeter. Now for finding the area of the triangle, what we require? We require base and height and the formula is half into base into height. So we can use this formula and we can reach to its area. That is 40 centimeter square. Okay, now the time to find out the area of this triangle, that is AEF. So base of AEF is 10 centimeter. This is the base I am taking. This is 90 degree angle. And height of the triangle AEF height is 6 centimeter. Now time to area find out. Now area is half into base into height. Half into what is base? That is 10 and height is 6. So that is 30 centimeter square will be the area. So after this we are calculating the area of rectangle ABCD. So length of rectangle given to us is 18 centimeter. Breadth of rectangle ABCD given to us is 10 centimeter. Now how we can calculate its area? By multiplying length and breadth. So 18 multiplied by 10, that is 180 centimeter square is the area of this complete rectangle. Now area of shaded part. What we have to do? Area of rectangle ABCDs minus area of EBC minus area of triangle AEF. So that is 180 centimeter square minus EBC's area is this 40 centimeter square minus 30 centimeter square. So we can get the result 110 centimeter square. This is the answer of this question. Now The part 2, question number 10, part 2 is on similar basis. Here also you can find a figure in which 3 triangles are there that you need to subtract from the square. It is a kind of square given to you in the figure, and 3 triangles, if you subtract from that square, then you will reach the result of the shaded part. Okay, so you try it yourself. Now after this we are going to start the question number 11. Now in question 11 there is a figure given this, and some things are given, the measurements of the sides which are given to us. So let us see what is given. This is the figure in which ABCD is a quadrilateral, and AC given to us, this AC is given to us is 22 centimeter, BM given to us is 3 centimeter, and this DN is given 3 centimeter, and it has been told to us that BM is perpendicular to AC. This is perpendicular to this AC, and this DN is also perpendicular to this AC. And we need to calculate the area of this complete quadrilateral. Now you just observe this quadrilateral is divided into 2 triangles. If we find the area of triangle ABC and ADC and add them, then can we reach the result, the area of this complete quadrilateral? So yes, to calculate the area of these triangles we should have the measurement of the base and the height, because we know to calculate the area of triangle we should have, the formula is half into base into height. So height, you can see DN is perpendicular on AC, means this is the height provided to us for this triangle, and base we can consider as AC. So measurement of the base as well as the height which we require is given to us for this triangle, and as well as for this triangle AC is base, which is measurement is 22 centimeter, and BM which is perpendicular on AC, so that measurement is also given to us. So using these things we can easily find out the area of both the triangles, and so as to reach the area of the quadrilateral. So let us start. Base of the triangle ABC is 22 centimeter, which is AC. Now height of triangle ABC, what is the height? Height you can see here is BM, which is 3 centimeter. So we can write here that base here is, we are considering the base here is AC multiplied by BM is the height. Now put the values. AC here is 22 and the BM is 3. Okay, now let us calculate. It is 33 centimeter square. Fine. Now let us calculate the area of triangle ADC. So base here given is triangle ADC is 22 centimeter is the base. Height of triangle ADC is 3 centimeter. And area of triangle ADC half into base into height. Where half, what is the base we are taking? You can write the name if you want, that is AC, and height we are taking as DN. So I am just putting these values. AC is 22 and DN is 3. So 33 centimeter square will be the area of the triangle ABC. Now time to calculate the area of quadrilateral ABCD. After adding both the areas of both the triangles, we can reach to the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. Now adding these two areas, 33 centimeter square plus 33 centimeter square, answer is 66 centimeter square. So this is the required result, that is the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. That's all about the exercise 11.4, and in this way our chapter is also finished.